Welcome to day 3 of the Third National Summit on Substance Abuse and Illicit Trafficking.
Welcome to the third day of the Third National Summit of Substance Abuse and Illicit Trafficking.
Welcome to day 3 of the Third National Summit on Substance Abuse and Illicit Trafficking.
The substance abuse in South Africa is twice the world norm. We've raised it in the summit that this should be treated as a pandemic. If our substance abuse in South Africa is twice that of the world norm, we are surely dealing with a pandemic and it should receive the same attention.
The criminals are finding very creative ways of concealing and disguising their consignments.
Globally, there's 57 million people living with HCV and 5.8 million people who are recent people who inject drugs. The prevalence is 40% among people who inject drugs.
I was very impressed with what happened here at the conference, and especially looking at the ripple effect that drugs have on our community.
And I think the outcome of the conference was actually very superb because the attendance was quite massive, coming from all angles. I did meet people coming from the Northwest, Limpopo and the rest.
The summit was a success.
I'm very proud to see that we're going to win this fight because I didn't think there are so many people who care. I thought people that didn't care about us as smokers because of stigma and those. But according to the resolutions we had here, I'm so proud and satisfied, and I can see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
And some of us also not being part of it, but we came in to collaborate as stakeholders to come and add value to this. But the message you also have for those ones that are out there in terms of the drug users and stuff like that, we want to say to them, there is hope in life. So let us not take the drugs and make them as if like it is something that's going to take us to the next level. You can still be successful without having to deal with that.
The gaps, I would say, we didn't emphasize that much on prevention, I guess because of time. And the other gap is we didn't get to look at the 2011 resolutions and what has happened. However, we were fortunate in the Commission on Goal 1 that we did get the update.
The resolutions mean that these declarations and resolutions and all the things you discussed here this past few days are going to be implemented.
Substance abuse is further exacerbating crime, leading to gender-based violence, breaking up of families, increased mental health and other social ills. We have the Minister and our Chairperson of the CDA commit to this declaration or to the essence of it, and we'd like them to come forward for the signing of the declaration.
On your CDAF, a lot of what has been raised as concerns is captured in the policy on the prevention of and treatment for substance use disorders.